What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Sam and Max episode 5, Reality 2.0, and we are here with the second part of this episode. So we need to still track down the source of the electron surge that is currently apparently wreaking havoc across the world. So we haven't had a look around in the rest of Bosco's shop, so let's see what happens there.
Merchandise, pigs.
Oh, dang! Dude! Don't need to shoot us over the cannon. I mean, if you do that, can we even still use the cannon? Is it a once-off? How does it work? Okay. Yes, so anyway,
Lottery tickets, aka the Donate to Bosco charity.
I was gonna say there have been quite a few changes to, the descriptions for items around the game, so we're just gonna have a look and
that only
see
ever tells you what time it's not.
if there's any major differences
When
around
little
Bosco's
smokes just
store.
won't do.
You need the big ones, right?
A fitting location for nearly everything in here.
Is Max gonna make his joke about Hot Bunny?
Ah, the toilet literature section.
Okay, so it has changed. Toilet literature, though, is kind of true.
The most historic
when you think
weenies
about
this
it.
side of the Mississippi.
Although, organ trader, why would you read that on the toilet? I just...
Prune nuts.
No. Dude, your laugh! What?
Sorry,
What?
I was thinking about something else.
Okay, hang on, I gotta hear that laugh again.
Prune
That's
nuts.
hilarious.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Wow, Max, that laugh literally makes my day.
Hi, Mom.
My mom is in all the cameras.
Look at those poor little pockets of air, desperately trying to escape certain decaffeinated doom.
Caffeinated doom.
Sludgies. This week's flavors: potion of giant strength and elixir of
Oh,
dwarven
wow.
flatulence.
Totally.
Advertising! I've drunk a gallon of the red potion and I still don't have giant strength.
Maybe you drank the wrong
Actually,
one.
the giant strength is the green one.
That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. All right, that makes a lot of sense. I was gonna say, that is fits totally with the theme of like role playing, because Bosco, El Bosco Drill, I think is his name now,
Get your red hot hotness right inside.
is all RPing as a half elf.
I'm not sure which is more terrifying, the cheese on the nachos or the free toilet brush that comes with them.
Yeah, I wouldn't want either of those if I'm being honest.
Some remarkably useful ketchup. Does Bosco make these signs himself?
To be honest, who would want old nachos? Like,
Bathroom terror level, thankfully holding steady.
yeah, it hasn't changed since the first episode. Thank goodness.
Ooh, fun!
Oh, great. Well, there we go. Now it's changing. Spoke a little bit too soon. Max, have you been having this flatulence thing this whole time? The sludgy
Bathroom
flavor?
terror level, thankfully holding steady.
No, Sam, you're not looking at the
Your standard
the
tongue
sign.
repossession disclaimer. The site of Max's eventual cryogenic hibernation.
Oh, when he has too much of the flatulence flavor.
Fluids so well preserved, they're nearly fit to drink.
Ow. Okay. Kind of don't want to know what those taste like. So, looking at our inventory, I don't think there's really anything we can do here. We could. We haven't done this in a while. Let's see if Jimmy
I'm a
Two Teeth
rat.
has anything to say.
I can see bugs, and I ain't talking.
Sure. Okay. You spoke right there.
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You
I forgot
understand
about that.
Sir, yes, sir.
That is brilliant. All right. Max, you got any thoughts on where the electron surges are?
See anything around here that looks like it could cause massive electron surges and affect computers all over the country?
No, but Bosco's always got some contraption or other coming down from the
His
ceiling and causing mayhem.
binoculars.
Hey, you're not pinning this on me. My satellite defense system is entirely solar powered.
Yes. The thing is, though, solar-powered electricity still uses electricity. Bosco, if you knew what you were speaking about, you wouldn't say such things.
Is it wrong to like Muzak?
Only if you can hear it.
Is it wrong to like Muzak?
Music
Only if you can hear it.
I'm pretty sure it's the elevator music, like what we're hearing here in the store.
Let's get cracking.
Don't touch
Not
my
too much,
binoculars.
hopefully.
Don't
You know
touch
what-
my binoculars.
What are you gonna do with it, though, mate? Like, all you do is, like, stare at us talking to Jimmy. Okay. In that case, we haven't gone and visited Sybil. Maybe she is the source of our electron problems. Anyway, while we're heading over there, just want to let you guys know that we're not going to have any episodes this next week. I'm going in for a minor surgery at the start of this week, Monday. The delivery van! Is the stuff in the delivery van? It might very well be. And they got new posters as well. Anyway, I'm going in for a minor surgery. It's, like I said, it's minor, so it's not something really to stress about. But I basically can't film anything or edit anything for that week. So, yes, no episodes next week. But hopefully the week afterwards we'll be back with Sam and Max and everything else, provided everything goes smoothly. So don't be surprised if you wake up on Wednesday and there are no videos from me. Nothing's gone wrong. In fact, it's expected. Due to lack of what? Due to lack of interns?
Wow, they canceled delivery.
Interest!
And
Wow!
after only 5 months of trying to sell a ticket.
Can't believe I read that as interns. Yes, that is true. No one has... That hasn't changed, and then I don't see, like, any indication that that's popular in the city. Beta testing. As in, like, video game beta testing? Is a mailbox out here,
Another US
too?
service on President Max's hit list.
Was that there the whole time? Max, why are you taking out mailboxes? Interesting that she's doing beta testing now. Who's the beta
Hey,
tester?
Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's
VR
finally
going
cracked.
crazy.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses
It's green.
are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have
What?
to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
All right, Max, go for it. Shall we just go straight for it?
Back, demons!
Yo!
Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max.
Maybe Max should punch her? Max, do you have
I've got better things to punch.
the ability to get in there fast? No! Hand it to Max to punch her. Wow, you potato. Potato.
Sybil
That
needs
was
a
perfect
self-cleaning
timing.
cactus.
This is hilarious, though. Has she actually ever played video games? And I don't mean that in a nasty way. It's just like Sybil never seems to have done anything that she's actually doing or trying to do for that. In reference to that. What is this? Is this the laptop that is actually
I'm not
powering
sure
the
whether
game?
to rely on this thing or drive it out of here.
I mean, sure. Okay. Actually, I hadn't noticed that. Wow. Wow, it is actually like a car. That is crazy. Why did I not see that? I mean, obviously, it's got the license plate on it. Duh. Maybe I said this in an earlier episode, and I just forgot.
That's
That
the
is very
cutest,
possible.
ferocious man-eating beast clock I've ever seen.
Well, has it eaten any men? Is that why
It's
there's never
locked.
any men in here? It's locked?
Nothing
Why do you
but
keep it
waste.
in your closet? Psychiatrist? Do we need to have a little psychotherapy session with you?
Incredibly valuable historic artifact and incredibly tacky decor all rolled into one.
She's got a very black computer screen here, which is
Where this intercom
worrying me.
goes,
It's even
nobody
worse than a
knows.
blue screen of death.
Where this
Yeah, like,
intercom goes,
no one
nobody
even
knows.
answers it. Our foxy friend is still here.
Jitter Cola is so addictive, even taxidermied foxes
Whoa.
can't get enough.
Obviously, yeah, she's actually like completely done up, like whole gamer setup and everything. I mean, I don't drink cola. I learned from the soda poppers that that's not a good idea. I quit my habits, but it looks like Sybil could use some help. The relax sign isn't lit. What's
I've
wrong?
never felt less relaxed.
I feel more relaxed with that thing off, to be honest. So I'm glad it's off. Thank you, Sybil. I'm not sure it was on purpose, but
Demons, cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
dude, okay. I wonder if whatever game she's playing actually knows we're standing nearby, or if it's just coincidence. Maybe this is the whole reality 2.0 thing. Actually, that would make sense. Probably we need to go into the VR in order to actually solve this mystery. So we need a pair of those goggles ourselves. But how would we do that? I wonder. You couldn't construct them, could you? Could you construct them using Bosco's binoculars? Maybe.
Sybil's definitely been hypnotized by those goggles
There's
she's
gotta be a
got
way
on.
to get in there.
So whack her in the head like we always do with hypnotized people.
Max, you're
Can't
not
get
helping.
close enough to touch her, Max.
Yes, hello. That is exactly the problem.
Whatever's going on with Sybil, it's definitely out of the ordinary.
Do you think it has something to do with the electronic surgery whatchamahoozits?
Could be, little buddy.
Electronic surgery? What's Mahus's what? You mean like those microchips that they're busy injecting into everybody?
Whatever's going on with Sybil, it's definitely out of the ordinary.
Do you think it has something to do with the electronic surgery whatchamahoozits?
Could be, little buddy.
Okay, I mean, I don't totally understand
Let me
exactly
just
what
say
you're
preemptively.
talking about.
No, you cannot get a tattoo while we're here.
Not even a screaming lizard skull rising out of a flaming vat of toxic waste that says love on it?
Isn't that the Department of Agriculture logo?
Not yet.
Whoa, Max.
Let me just say preemptively. No.
Not
Okay,
even a
yeah.
Isn't that the Department...
Yeah.
Max, let's not give you ideas for your, whoops, ow. I just whacked my microphone stand. Well, that really hurt. Ouch. Maybe I am not the kind of person who should be trying to hop into VR with the kind of state I'm in. Right.
Let's get cracking.
Let's see. I don't see an obvious way to solve this problem. There's nothing new in this room.
The threat
Shock-o-matic?
of electroshock can turn anyone's frown upside down.
Are you saying we need to shock Sybil? How do we do that? Or am I just, like, not supposed to come here until much later? Once I actually know what's going on with the electron surges. That's probably a good shout. A good idea if I'm the UK.
Okay, here's what she said.
The +2 sword shall be mine. Mine!
She wants a +2 sword? That's what this is about? Okay. I guess you better go get her that +2 sword. Okay, let's go check out all of the signage at the back. So, Lefties is still abandoned. I'm sure
Lefties has
there's...
been abandoned for ages.
Yes. Thank you, Sam, for the confirmation.
The quickest way
This
from
delivery
point
van,
A
though,
to
is
point the hell
suspicious.
out of here.
Point A to point the hell out of here. Jeepers.
Ferret Lake.
Sequels to
These are
beloved
new
classics
signs,
Are
I'm pretty
always
sure.
better than the originals.
Yes, Max. Yes, they are.
Like a sequel to Swan Lake? I'm pretty sure ferrets are not sequels to swans. That there's no even
Stinkies
connection.
versus the Board of Health.
That's not a fight. Even one Stinky's cockroach could take out the entire Board of Health with 5 appendages tied behind its thorax.
Interestingly, that's the exact reason they're having the hearing.
Oh, whoa, I assume this must be a reference to the games. Unless this is Stinky's cockroach. And he's a really special cockroach because he
Lost
can't talk,
giraffe.
so...
Oh, I saw him!
Answers to Bobo.
Oh, wrong giraffe then. Mine only answered to Lieutenant Ambrose Applesucker.
I'm only just realizing now how bizarre that would be, because obviously I'm from South Africa. It's not that we see giraffes in the streets, just to clear that up. It's not like that happens, but we are still more familiar with giraffes. So it just occurs to me how strange it would be, the idea of a giraffe being loose in a city
Impeach
in
President
the U.S.
Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
I swear, you torch a couple national forests and
You're
everyone
out of the
wants your head.
Dakotas? Why are you torching the forests, dude? That's gonna happen anyway in 20, 30 years. We don't need you to speed it up.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Secret serve. I don't think I want anything to do with that ice cream, thank you. And I think we should tell all of the parents in the neighborhood, please stay away from that van. That's very, very unsavory.
Where are we going,
All right.
Sam?
I don't know, we're
Nowhere in
going...
this old rust bucket.
Well, there we
At least
go.
not until we get it fixed.
Once we get it
Oh,
fixed.
right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was an important piece until the explosion.
Max! Okay, then if that is the case, Max, I need some inspiration, because I am very unsure about where these electron surges could be.
The street seems unnaturally quiet today.
So it's not in the street.
I know. It's been minutes since I heard anything that sounded like a cat being strangled. What's everybody doing?
Not strangling their cats.
I think I
Hopefully.
left the gas on.
You got that right.
Let's get cracking.
Okay. So I assume that means we probably need to sort out Sybil somehow. Let's just have one more quick look around town. I assume there's
Still don't see
absolutely
why we
nothing to
had
do with that
throw out a
dumpster.
perfectly good carpet.
It didn't match the drapes.
Yes, Max. Thank you. Okay, I suspect we are probably... You know what? What if, because we have a gun, what if we trade the gun to the rat? What's his name? Jimmy Two Teeth. Two Teeth, would you like a gun?
Better not.
Hey!
It's not even your cannon. No,
Watch out.
it's not yours. Why are you
Put that
upset?
away. What are you doing?
Okay, so the problem is we need to somehow...
Ooh,
There's got to be a way to do this. There we go. Fire the rats!
Stick!
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me
Well, that
out
was
of here.
obvious.
oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
I'm pretty sure that this was mentioned in the comments. And somehow
touch
I
my
didn't think to do that. Okay. No one is following you. The government is literally right in front of you. You don't need binoculars to look at them. You see them on TV all the time. Okay, so what is that? Okay, that's that's an old slushy bottle. I suspect we probably need to use the rat to get Sybil out of her hypnotic state. Now, is this a good idea? These are all uncertain questions. Yo, that is a very violent way of doing this. Especially with a rat of all things. Why? At least, like, it's not a cannonball. That would probably
What
really suck.
happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Is she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you
No.
from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It doesn't sound as cool when you say it.
I mean, quite
Hope you're not
literally,
overly
that's what we
peeved.
did.
It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
A rat,
I
though.
wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
That is good
Thank
to know.
you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was
why?
flying around like a hyperactive
Your-
fan
the
dancer
glasses
while
are still
screaming
there.
gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Max.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
Did we break them? How do we fix them then?
What's wrong with the goggles?
I want to go into
You
VR.
broke them, and that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal framostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never.
I suspect Max might actually know. That was oddly specific.
What's so important about those goggles?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I paid a big
Besides
deposit
the fact
on
I
them
want
for
them.
one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet
Oh,
Max's
dang.
annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis.
yeah. I mean, that was my suspicion.
Where did you get those goggles?
Probably
From my new
her
employers, of course.
obviously.
The cops.
The freelance ones or us?
Cops.
Wait,
We're all the police this neighborhood
did I just say
needs.
that?
And then some.
No, not police. Cops. It's an acronym for Society of something or other. I can never remember.
Society starting
anyway,
with a C?
They're over at Lefty's old place.
What? Oh, they're over at Lefties. There we go. Okay, so we
What's a
take the
beta
goggles
tester?
to Lefties. We might
I
actually
play
get
computer
into
games
Reality
to
2.0.
find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go
No.
through somebody else's hard
Do you?
work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
Actually, legit though, do you need experience for this? Because it doesn't sound like a particularly what's the word, expertise requiring job. Now, I'm not saying it's not an intense job or not one that requires long hours or endurance or whatever, but I feel like you don't need to be like a game designer or something, surely. Like,
Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's
I mean,
a
you can
new,
join
fully
open
immersive,
betas as well,
interactive,
so-
massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology challenge.
I thought she was going to say,
I'm
I thought
confused by
he was
your
going to say
word
it's like life.
reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I
Max!
forget you guys are Luddites.
We
Oh
are
my
not.
goodness.
We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the
Yes.
biggest thing on the internet.
You know, this is hilarious. This is what, 2006? And they're talking about it like VR is this big strange thing that is not going to hit the market one day. Like, it's just bizarre. And that everyone today knows what VR is. She, like, doesn't need to explain it to us.
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was
I'm
checking
pretty sure you
job
don't need to be
listings
one.
online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No,
Yo!
Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
Okay, for real though, these cops?
Where did you say those cops guys are?
Over at Lefty's
Society
old
of the
place,
Sea.
right next to my office.
Alright, so we're hitting the cops
Aren't
afterwards.
computer games a colossal waste of time?
They're not so bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
Can we just
seems
finish this
redundant.
already? Wow, I can't believe they criticized computer games to us. I
I'm
know
sure
it's part
that
of the
you
joke,
and
but
any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought you were hypnotized.
I mean, that's what my mom used to
anti-game
say.
propaganda. I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They had you start working on a Friday?
Today's Monday, isn't it?
It's actually funny because I'm filming on a Friday today, which is not normally my filming day. Was that was just a coincidence, I assume.
You've
whole
been
week,
playing
though,
that game
girl.
for an entire week.
She's an addict,
No,
Sam.
Monday to Friday's not a whole
Time
week.
for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs. This is going to be emotional.
An entire week? Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly. And you call yourself an addict.
Whoa, no, hang on. If I could be paid to play video games the whole week, who wouldn't take that job? I mean, okay, I get it's probably stressful and you're probably not paid very well, to be honest. And I imagine because of all like the non-disclosure agreements, like the NDAs that you have to sign, it's probably not that worth it, especially with a lot of beta versions of games being pretty bad and broken. But still, hey, you know what? If we can get like a lot of followers like out of nowhere, just like that, I might not even have to think about this question anymore. So
Is the game
might
any
very well
good?
be a thing
It's
one
alright,
day.
I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
Is the game any good?
It's alright, I guess. There's way too much repetition.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Is the game any good?
though.
Like,
It's alright, I guess. There's way too much
and
repetition.
I know
though.
that sounds like I was making a joke, but I actually don't understand what part of the game she's referring to as being like repetition. Like the fact it's 2.0? Is it just a
What's wrong with the goggles?
redo of it?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal framostat regurgitator
Yes,
chip.
we've had
He
this.
has no
Never.
He knows exactly
See
what
you
he's
around,
talking
Sybil.
about.
Look
All right,
for
I
me
guess
in the
that answers
unemployment
that
line.
question. Or you could just carry on playing games.
They're
I
broken.
don't know why you would stop. They're broken,
broken.
Sam, but we need them if we want the refund.
I'll bet Sybil's game has something to do with all the weird
What makes you say that?
Okay.
Just a hunch.
We have had
Let's
all
get
of this
cracking.
before. All right, so I guess that means we're heading straight to Lefty's. Hard left as we turn out of the door. I'm a bit confused why we didn't take the VR goggles. Because how is he supposed to get the refund? All right, let's see who's taken up residence in Lefty's old building. Not that I feel emotional about it. Whoa!
If you'd like to talk about the
Stephen
big
Hawking?
sale and raffle, press 1 now.
You're
If you know
alive?
the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
Whoa. Yo.
Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think
Oh,
we
you- oh, it's
stumbled
Kurt.
into the
Sorry,
warehouse
nope,
where
that's
Steve
Stephen Hawking.
Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
This is
State your
brilliant.
business.
I love this. You guys are awesome. Can we join your club? Oh, wow. Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society. That's what COP stands for. Brilliant. What's going on
What
here?
exactly is going on here?
It's a whole bunch of dead
We are taking
physicists.
The 0x0 C steps to celebrate our self-worth.
I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
That's
Thank
Einstein.
you for leading our daily affirmation.
Okay, I have no idea who that is.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless scrap heaps of
Especially
obsolete
vintage
junk?
now.
Control your anger. Repeat mission
Language.
statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence
And I don't mean
Prevention
Sam.
Society to put
I mean
an
Max.
end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
Oh, tell him like it is, honey. I mean, we don't need to know anything about that, right? Because we're playing a remastered version of a game.
How did you meet?
Still as
Online.
awesome.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Okay.
What's the big idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
I mean, I don't know if there's that many of you left. I don't know. What do you mean by billions?
EMIK. Inductee 48,700.
That's so hilarious that he can't even say her name. He's just like
She's
spelling it.
enjoying Reality 2.0, rated E for everyone.
This is Europe. We don't follow those ratings.
If you'd like to join the internet and experience Reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
Yes. Yes! I said yes. Are we not doing it? Okay.
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
Clearly nothing, because
The
yes didn't work.
internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world of games, a world of commerce, a world with neither boundaries nor exits.
This is like
Now,
an ad.
using the
I
combined
love it.
computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming a reality. Reality 2.0.
It's totally awesome!
Wait, the internet?
It makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Where's the
Of
hypnosis,
course.
though?
This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is
There we go.
destroy
I mean,
the
that's already
internet
been done,
and all
hasn't
our
it?
problems are solved.
It's a bit late for that. I don't think you can destroy it now. It's grown out of control. There's no stopping the internet. Also, I was thinking we were going to deal with an AI, but, well, I guess maybe the internet became the AI from what they're saying. What do you mean,
Where
where's
can
the
we
internet?
find
How old
this
are you,
internet?
Sam?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by 0 error.
All
It's
computers on the
infinite.
planet are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
Maybe we're already in Reality 2.0. Let's find out what else they say before we go
Sybil
and jump
asked us
into
to
Reality
tender her
2.0.
resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
That is too bad. There is a
How are
lot
those
of
two
that
connected?
going around these days.
Just by the way, seasonal affective disorder is a real thing, if that's what you were implying it wasn't.
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
We only wish to help.
Don't get in the way of the US president. He'll ban you like he did Huawei.
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilotrumps.
Clearly one of you is more advanced than the other. How do you guys even get along if you're from different generations?
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States,
We only
Yeah. All right. So
like
let's
to play
hop
Reality
into Reality
2.0.
2.0 then.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Yes.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode!
I was gonna say yes, but you wouldn't let me pick them up. Don't make me go back and pick them up.
Rear slot downstream signal from your stat regurgitator. 99.6%.
And Max doesn't know what he's
Distance
talking about.
replacement chip. Stop complaining and just do it.
I can't believe you're gonna make us go back and fetch it.
Enjoy your new
Grunting,
signal
farting,
Remastered
bleep.
and experience all that Reality 2.0 has to offer.
but I want to play too.
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary wide-fit goggles designed for playing while bicycling or enjoying full-contact sports.
Safety first.
Wow, you're gonna wear this while playing rugby of all things, or I guess football in the US? How are you gonna wear it with those helmets?
What do we need to do with this chip?
Plug it
Just place
in.
it into a pair of our patented
Or
virtual
inject it
reality
in.
goggles and join the internet for an exploration of Reality 2.0.
Are we like the patented reality goggles, and that's why there's the whole vaccine story going on? Alright,
You
let's...
cannot escape!
I don't plan to. I want to get into reality 2.0.
Saying goodbye.
That's why we say until next time, right? Do we talk to individuals, or is this just like a group
Listen
thing?
up, cops. See
Bye.
you guys later.
End of line.
End of line.
Is
Fun
this some
reference.
kind of fancy water cooling thingamabob to support your super fast processor?
Why does he
It
need an
is
IV
for
drip?
output, not input. I do not like to talk about it.
Yikes! That makes two of us.
Okay, yeah. Let's not go there. Let's go play some video games, or at least log into it, because we're nearly at the end of our session for today. Let's for some reason we have to do this in Sybil's office. I don't understand, but apparently this is a thing. Sybil, switch the lights on, girl. This is how you get like eye strain. Not a good idea. Oh, we should have put the bug on the robots. Why didn't I do that? We gotta know what our
Chip
evil
snap
masterminds
right
are
in.
thinking,
No
right?
soldering required.
Aw, you know how I like to burn things.
Cheer up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to the bottom of the world's internet
Don't you want to
crisis.
fetch
It's a good thing your
Baskerville?
protective hat and my non-compatible brain render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And
Does
it's a
that
good
work
thing
with the
you've been
glasses
taking
on?
those classes in subtle exposition, pal. Now let's go.
Oh, that was brilliant. I can't believe they just threw that in there. I'm so excited for how this is gonna look.
Hey, neat.
Whoa!
I had a dream like this once. You sold me a
Crazy.
defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome to
Whoa!
Reality 2.0, the perfect place of
Is
perfect
this
happiness.
StarCraft?
I'm
What's
your
happening?
host, the Internet.
I didn't
Hey,
think the
Internet.
internet had a face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Reality 2.0 simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular gameplay styles guaranteed to amuse the statistically average person.
Statistically
It's
average.
everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize
Except the
people
people who
with
aren't
the goggles?
average.
We are
is
confident
everyone.
that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Oh, we can't take them
Please be
off?
advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
It figures.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy
Wow.
your new reality.
Hey, wait.
New
Internet?
reality was stuck
Hello?
here.
Nuts.
Don't go now. I know you're listening to us all the time. There's no reason just to disappear now, really. Wow. We're here. We're here. And we can find out what's in our closet. But I guess we'll save that for next time. Although they mentioned playing games in a world like this, I don't know if I would want to wander around a world like ours and play games in random locations. I mean, I guess that's what you do in like Pokemon Go, but that was like a fad. It didn't really last long. Anyway, before I get like nauseatingly distracted by these cats, we will leave it there. And when we come back on Sam and Max, in a week, not next week, week after, we will actually explore Reality 2.0 and see what's going on here. See you guys next time in the third, I guess it was the second if this was before it, version of Tron. Bye for now. Stay safe.